What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. Now, today we're going to be doing the top 5 support characters in FRAG Pro Shooter. The 5 cards we have picked, you guys saw the list, number 1 through 5, or 5 through 1. And those cards are really just designed to support. Now, we're going to get into a match, and we're going to see if we can win with those 5 cards.
Zombie apocalypse.
Coming in at number 5 on our support character list is Dr. Crow. Dr. Crow is actually a really good card in this particular aspect of the game. He's able to not only deal damage to the other team and heal himself, he's also able to heal your teammates, thus making him into the role of support. It is important to note, guys, whenever you look at these characters, that support characters are not just cards that can heal. They are cards that can cause distractions, damage, or cause the person to go out of position whenever you are waiting to attack them. Support characters can do a lot of things and have a variety of different skills. They're pretty good all around, usually, most of the time. So with that being said, let's move in to number 4 on our support character list. Number 4 is Sophie Chan. This card is really good at being a pest. The ultimate ability forces players to go into a position that normally is not comfortable for them. That can be a position of where they are either taking cover, going down a channel they don't want to do, just to avoid the ultimate. The ultimate ability for this character allows for massive amounts of damage, and that makes her incredibly useful to your teammates in the sense that she is a true support because she puts your opponent in a position they are not comfortable with all the time while being an extreme pest from your side of the field and from a relatively safe position. This enables her to give you the best chance to have a successful push coming through the lineup, causing major chaos. Now, let's move into who's number 3 on our list. Coming in at number 3, we have Tron. He is in a very similar position as to Sophie Chan. I just think he does it slightly better, even though they're both very close. Tron is incredibly pesty, and with a primary fire that deals out some major Andro-like numbers of damage at 125 for a direct hit, this card can really cause chaos for your opponent. Not to mention his ultimate ability, if it hits, is 233 damage at level 11. This is a lot of damage, and for some reason the AI is always on target with this ult. It becomes incredibly pesty for your opponents because they're not able to take positions they want because the AI will target them naturally, forcing them into the open or into a place of cover, allowing you to get the push through, thus making him a support card in the truest sense of the word. He is able to help your teammates out from a safe position on your side of the field. Now we're getting into the top 2. Number 2 on this list is Cypher. Why is Cypher on this list? You may be asking. He was also on the Slayer list. Cypher is a support role character, and I believe that's how he was meant to be whenever his ultimate was devised by the OBB devs. He is a character that's meant to cause distractions, slow down your opponent's push, and basically, honestly, if you get hit by this ult, it's usually a death sentence. He will kill you, or somebody else will kill you, because you cannot run away from the AI whose turning speed is now able to keep up with you because you've been caught by the Cypher ultimate ability. He finds himself as an incredibly strong support character, and a lot of people are going to run this card in the meta because of the fact that he has such a strong ability. This making him number 2 on our list. I'm sure you guys know who's number 1, right? Coming in at number 1, we have BB. You may have noticed this gentleman from the Slayer list as well. He was high up on that list. You're going to notice a trend whenever we do these lists with BB, guys. There's a reason that he's revered right now as the strongest card in the game, especially since the Cypher nerf. BB's ability allows him to essentially keep an entire push alive. It is incredibly annoying and incredibly frustrating, and he's basically he is meta right now. There's no other way to put it. Honestly, the meta we're in right now is more of a cancel meta, and with his ability to cancel your opponent's damage, this card is exceptional in regards to this particular playstyle. He's able to keep your cards alive, allowing you to get those pesky pushes through and be the most successful that you can be. That being said, let's get into the actual gameplay, guys. It's going to be tricky. These cards do not have a lot of offensive potential, and they're going to really struggle on that end as well because of it. Now, with that exception of BB, none of these cards are really able to tank a lot of damage. But with BB being the support character that he is, he can really kind of carry your team through a push like you want him to, and really dish out the damage enough that it's enough that you're really going to notice it. You'll see what I mean here. But we got through with BB. Like I said, the supportability of him, the health coming out is just a lot to handle. Doesn't matter what your opponent's really running, the card is designed to be a lot to handle. And that's a good thing. That's what we need. Juke him out real quick. Come back over here. Get him off the field really fast. Keep attacking this tower. As you guys are seeing, all we're doing right now with BB is tanking this damage. It really is that simple. You're able to just kind of sit here and float back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because of how well he tanks damage. That's just the simple truth of it. Certain cards are really good at this. BB is one of them. He's a pseudo tank in that sense because he doesn't really have the gigantic, ridiculous health pool that a lot of cards do, but he's still able to hold his own on the damage end because of the way he takes and supports the team. He can also use this to heal his teammates in order to keep himself alive for longer and longer. Didn't expect that, did he? Another good support card here, guys. Not to the quality of BB, but really able to be extremely annoying for an opponent to try and kill. And that's why people need to realize that Dr. Crow ain't bad. He can really cause some chaos for you, especially once he gets that heal damage cycling going and just kind of floats through, as you guys are seeing right now. He's just made that way. He's made to be a pest. And while he can heal an opponent, your team up, he can also heal himself, and this is really annoying for an opponent. To have to try and counter that is a handful. Doesn't matter how good you are. Now, with that being said, it's still doable. As you see, we're doing here with Sophie Chan and Soldier Tron. We're just letting the AI do what they do with him, because the AI with those two cards is really, really good. And that's just the simple truth. Oof, my ult didn't pop. I thought I clicked it. Just a glitch, unfortunately. But that stuff happens. Team's not doing, but there's, okay. Not a big deal. We're going to go anyways. Let's go this way. Hack the world. Support hack has come through. Right now, if I had a heavy offensive push to follow up with that hack we just hit with Cypher, we would have been in a really good situation. And that's okay. Let's see here. Oh boy, he's laggy. I wish I could get a good connection to a match. That'd be nice. But anyways, we got the dub. This has been Support Cards, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe it down there, and I will see you legends next time. Bye-bye.